Come on. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Believe it or not, we're catfishing today. Now, hey, it's going to be a beautiful day. Y'all can see the sun's already out. It's a little bit before 8. I got out to the boat ramp probably just a few minutes after 6 this morning. Was able to locate some gizzard shad within the hour. So I was out cruising down the river, you know, by about 7, and I made a long ride this morning. Y'all probably never seen this in the background. I've never fished this spot. Again, trying to do like the last few videos and hit some different places. It's a pretty deep hole right here. This rock bluff goes down probably another couple hundred yards. And there's some flats right here where like rocks have, you know, kind of fell off the bluff over the years. Then it steps out into a deeper hole right there, probably about 50 foot deep. So I'm gonna see what I can do right here. Hopefully I can catch some fish. I'm seeing some down there, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean they're catfishing. That don't mean they want to bite. So anyways, it's gonna be a beautiful day. I think the weather probably gonna get into the mid 50s. The current's not just a whole lot. I think it's around 15 today. So I was able to actually use my dragon weights. I didn't have to switch out to any big lead weights. So that's nice. Which there is some pretty thick cover right here just with the rock. So hopefully that'll help me from getting in and getting tangled up and having to break anything off. But anyways, we're going to see what we can do. Wish us luck. Maybe we can get on a nice one, especially being a new spot. Fish on. Well, or was it just a bite? Oh, here's one. Is that just a bunch of false alarms? Hey, I'll take a false alarm like that first thing in the morning, get the old blood flowing. It's a good sign. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it by saying that. Oh, come on. You can tell there's some ice up here. Man. I hadn't been here probably 10 minutes and I've had 2 or 3 good bites. I had one just been that rod over, real nice, but I don't know if they're channel cats or what. Loosen drag up on them a little bit. You know, I guess that way if they short strike and they ain't really committing to it, hopefully they can run with it before that drag just pulls it out of their mouth. We'll see. Fish on, fish on. Heck yeah. That's a new rod and reel right there too. Let's see if I turn them drags all the way down. I guess it gave it just enough slack to get hooked. Don't feel like a real big one. There's still ice on the deck over here. I'm slipping on it. Heck yeah. Man, I'm glad to have it. Oh yeah. Nice little old blue cat. Hey, real quick, I'm going to bust in here. If you will, go down there and hit that subscribe button, because only 13% of the people watching at the 5-minute mark are actually subscribed to my channel. So anyways, last time I asked y'all to do that, I ended up with 53 more subscribers. So hey, I appreciate that. And if you will, hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna let y'all get back to some more catfishing. Thank you. Most importantly, the skunk is out of the boat. Oh, let's see what it looks like right here. Heck yeah, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a real nice one. Get him unhooked and burped. Get him back out there. Shoot, yeah, he didn't completely destroy my bait either, so I'm gonna reuse that guy. Get that set. All right. Let's get this dude burped to feel participate. Ooh. Oh. We end up having to use the old fish grabber. He's a little angry. There we go. Finally. See if he's got any air in him. Surprisingly, no, he didn't. All right, so that's him. Heck yeah, he's drooling on my boat. Hey, that's a nice skunk buster right there. I'll take him any day of the week. Shoot yeah, let's get him back. Appreciate it. Shoot yeah, I'm glad I came up here already. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna give this place about 5 more minutes. That's gonna put us closer up about the 25-minute mark, so we're gonna do that, see what happens. I hate to leave one when I just caught a fish, that's for sure. 5 more minutes and we're moving though. All right, so I'm just moving down the bank some. Got another couple spots marked right here, just down a little bit. So didn't have to fire up the big motor, just using the trolling motor. I tell you what, having one with a remote makes this handy. Which I think about all of them got that nowadays. Well, I drifted down about 50 yards. Threw out my wind socks. The wind was starting to mess around with the back of the boat a while ago, so went ahead and got them out to keep me straight. That way, hopefully my lines won't get all squirrely on me. And anyways, I got baits all the way out from deeper water to right here. I got, well, I had one. It looks like it moved on me, but anyways, it's pretty shallow stuff, so I got kind of the whole spectrum of, you know, deep to shallow. We'll see what happens though. I am seeing some fish on the sonar, so hopefully it's catfish again. I know one thing though, it is beautiful weather. I think if I was a fish, I'd be living right here. We used to bass fish all the time. We'd say, boy, it looks fishy, but it never was. Come on, stay on, stay on. Oh, fish on. Golly, I was starting to wonder if I was ever going to get any of these in. This one's the one that had all the dink bites a while ago. And I ended up reeling it in because I wasn't sure if it took my bait, and I casted it way out there. Finally got hooked up on one. Oh, can't tell if he's a nicer one or not. He don't feel like no monster, that's for sure. No, he ain't. He's a nice dark color though. Pretty fish. Heck yeah. I will take him. Whew. He gonna run from me now, ain't he? All right, let's get this dude burped. No, he didn't need burped. Ooh, he got plenty of life in him. Pretty fish. Very nice dark color. Nice fish. Heck yeah, let's let him go. Starting to wonder if I was gonna catch one over here. That makes me feel better right there. All right, let's get this thing baited back up, and I'm gonna cast it back out there. All right, got to cast it back out. I threw that one a good ways back there. That's a little bit more deeper water. Maybe that's where they're at. I'm not sure. Hey, if it'll work once, I'll try it again, I promise you. All right, so I moved them down about 100 yards. And anyways, I'm sitting on top of pretty much an underwater ledge, and then it wraps around right here and it drops off real deep. And then out there, it's like mid 50s. So anyways, I got rods fanned out all along that drop off, then some are down in it. And this one over here, the orange one, be on y'all's right. It's on a little bit more shallow on that down slope. It's almost, I don't want to say bluff because it's not straight off, but it's pretty steep. So we're going to see what happens. Hopefully we can catch one. I know one thing, that wind's picking up right here, which it is coming straight at the boat, so that's a good thing. If you gotta have wind, you want it like that when you're spot locking. That way the back end of the boat staying straight and your lines ain't getting all silly. You always want the wind when you're anchoring or dragging baits catfishing. It's best if you can have it, you know, you going straight into it, but it don't always work out like that. And that's why you got things like wind socks. Heck, I've even seen some people, they'll have a trolling motor on the back of their boat also. That way they can kind of keep things straighter. That might be just primarily for anchoring. I'm not real sure. I've seen it, I've never used it. moved spots down the river, probably, I don't know, a good quarter, half mile. Hopefully I'll get a bite here. That last spot I did not get a single even nibble, not even from a channel cat, in about 20 minutes sitting there, 25 minutes. So that was a waste. I was really expecting better things, but sometimes it's like that. Anyways, there's 2 more catfish boats that are here. Seen one pass me a while ago and another one, he is easing up on down there about the same time. So looks like we're in the community hole for a little bit. Fish on, fish on. Heck yeah, got me one. Guess what I seen down there was a catfish. If I can get him up out of the rocks, I can feel him rolling in them rocks, for sure. He, you can see that too, probably. It's a nice takedown though. He's coming up to the top of the water, so I don't think he's real big. Keep him out of these other lines. Oh, they're gonna get my windsock. Oh, well, losing playing around like that. It should have been more of a hurry. Got to be careful. You get any slack in them, they'll get gone. Oh, this is a big fish for the day, for sure. Oh yeah. Better get my old net for that one. There we go. Got to grab that rod. Oh. Hey. Got to grab that rod by the end whenever you go to net them. Because otherwise it's a daggum long, you know, 7.5 foot rod. Heck yeah, that's a nice fish right there. Get the hook out of his mouth. Got the hook out. Shoot, yeah, that's a nice one. See if I can get this thing burped real quick, getting back in the water. Oh, they're trying to roll on me. Oh yeah, that's a nice one right there. Maybe I'll straighten his tail out for you to see. Well, anyways, hey, that's him. It's definitely the biggest fish of the day so far. There you go, we'll let him go. Well, his whiskers split right there. That's pretty neat. He swam down. That's what we're looking for. That's why we burp him every time. Especially if you're gonna pull him out in this deeper water. All right, let's do it again, hopefully. Well, appreciate y'all watching that video. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Y'all seen me about bust my butt on that ice. You know, again, dragging that cast net up on the back of the boat. You know, when that cold air hits, it'll freeze right up. Luckily, when that sun came up, it didn't stick around too long. So that's just the way it goes. You gotta be careful when you're out there doing it. But you know, that's wintertime fishing for you. But so what y'all seen? Y'all seen me fishing at a couple new spots. I caught fish there. I didn't catch a lot of fish, but I did catch some, so that made me feel good. Anytime you can go somewhere new, completely on the fly and catch something, makes you feel like you're doing something right. But I will say, after that last fish, the bites turned off. I had a solid 3 or 4 hours. I didn't catch nothing, didn't get no bites. Just wasn't good. Sometimes it's like that middle of the day. You know, I guess it could have been the weather, it could have been me, could have been the fish turned off. It's probably me, you know, but it seems like some people, they can catch them all day. But anyways, I ended up fishing later on into the evening, and I got on the fish hard that evening. Turned out to be a really good evening trip. So anyways, y'all are going to get to see that on next week's video. I hope y'all tune into that. It should be a good one. But anyways, I want to tell y'all I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good week and get out and do some catfishing. See y'all later.